Honourable Speaker, fellow members of Council, today we deliberate on the appointment of Mr. Eric Rabashako as the Executive Director of Development Planning. As the Democratic Alliance, we hold no objection to his appointment. However, it would be remiss of us to not address the dire state of the department he is poised to lead. A department grappling with immense challenges that threaten to paralyze the development in Johannesburg. The closure of the Metro Centre has thrown this crucial department into disarray.
Councillor Shay, please hold on. I see a hand from Councillor Rapado.
Rising on Rule 72, a point of order, Speaker. It can't be that Councillor Shay has put the South African flag next to the Zionist brutal apartheid thing there. It can't be. Can't put our flag against that Zionist murderous regime there. He can't. He must either close that thing or remove that thing. He can't. Those are murderers, brutally, who are killing our people in Palestine there. And he can't put it next to our flag. No. Must remove that thing. He must remove whoever position in South Africa here. No, Speaker, no.
Councillor Rapado. I cancel. I Councillor Rapado. Councillor Rapado. Councillor Shay, please continue.
So glad I do things to Councillor Rapado's blood pressure. Officials are not only scattered across various temporary locations.
Councillor Shay, please hold on. Councillor Nonkumbi. Colleagues, you don't want to go home. I can see it's going to be another day whereby we just go back and forth.
Speaker, the city of Johannesburg is still in South Africa. There is a poster that has been taken by the government. So what Councillor Tipo is saying is correct. We can't have Zionist to our South African flag. It cannot be correct, Speaker. Currently, there is a portion that has been taken by the government of South Africa, where it's appealing and pushing.
Councillor Nonkumbi, let's continue.
That is out of order.
Councillor Nonkumbi, Siabong. Councillor Shay, please continue with your speech.
Speaker, I can't.
Free Palestine.
Councillor Coverdale.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, yesterday the WOPs said that we're not going to come around here and mess around and play around. So I think everybody should just stick to the agreements and stop fooling around, and the WOPs should take responsibility for their people. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Coverdale. Chief Whip of Council, just a reminder of what you spoke about yesterday. Councillor Shay, you can continue. Councillor Coverdale, please switch off your mic. Councillors. Chief Whip of Council, please intervene, because you'll be coming about 6 and ask for all of us to leave early.
Greetings, Speaker. Speaker, yesterday we agreed indeed that we want to finish this meeting. I think let's try and be orderly, councillors, for the benefit of this House. We might be frustrated and so on, but let's allow the meeting to flow. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Whip of Councillor Ahmad.
Thank you, Speaker. Good morning, Councillor. So, Speaker,
Can you speak into the mic?
a national flag is one of the coat of arms, so it has to be respected. Some of us are patriotic of our coat of arms, which is our national flag. Can the Councillor remove it?
Thank you, Councillor Ahmad. You may sit down. Councillor Shay, can you please continue as directed by the Chief Whip of Council?
Thank you. Okay. You know, I actually just got a phone call from Sasha Baron Cohen. He's asking Councillor Nkumbi to please return his Dean costume. Officials are not only scattered across various temporary locations, hindering collaboration and efficiency, but the building itself.
Hold on, Councillor Shai. Colleagues, can everyone write? Everyone. Now we're going to treat you like children. Everyone. Paramisi Mike. Let's just see the mics. Now we're going to treat everyone like a child. Councillor.
Thank you.
Please go that side so that you can see which councillor.
Under the apparent indifference of Johannesburg Property Company, the metro has become neglected and a vulnerable asset. Critical plans remained locked inside, a treasure trove of the city's developmental history, while the building is slowly being ransacked. Staff are understandably reluctant to enter what is effectively a deteriorating space to retrieve these records. Honourable Speaker, how can we expect development planning to function with its most basic resources inaccessible, insecure, and left to rot? This mismanagement is emblematic of a deeper rot within our city's administration. It must be addressed urgently. At the same time, legitimate development.
Councillor Shay, please hold on. Councillor Ahmad.
Thank you, Speaker. At least the least that you could do is to switch off the screens, because we don't want to see
No, Councillor. Must learn to have tolerance. No, leaders have tolerance. Leaders have tolerance. You sit in the same table with people you differ with. So please, Councillor. Please switch off your mic. Please switch off your mic, Councillor Ahmad. Councillor Ahmad, your mic is still on. No, Councillor Shay, they want to sit here the whole day. Clearly, they want to sit here the whole day. Protocol, can you check which councillor is playing with the mic? At the back. Let's just check the back.
Okay, there we go. We're back on. Okay.
No, but you must still check that behavior is not right. That behavior is not right. You must allow for robust debates. Can continue, Councillor Shay.
I'm sorry the Junior City Council has to see this immaturity. Okay, I can talk, it's fine. Okay, at the same time, our legitimate development efforts face constant delays. Illegal land use continues to flourish around the city. Our laws are being flouted with brazen disregard. Entire buildings rise without permits, in complete violation of zoning regulations. Those who follow the rules are bottlenecks and bureaucracy, while those who don't face no consequences. This department must act decisively to stop this lawlessness. Compounding these issues are media reports of corruption that have cast a shadow across this department. Allegations of bribery, favoritism, and undue influence erode public confidence. and tarnish the reputation of this city. The transparency and accountability must no longer be buzzwords. They must become non-negotiable pillars of the department. And or lack thereof, from building inspectors, developers and residents alike are left in the dark with little on enforcement actions. This opacity fosters frustration and fuels perception of inefficiency or worse, corruption. Developers are now warning that Johannesburg is becoming uninvestable. Let that sink in, uninvestable. This should set off alarm bells for every single one of us in this chamber. If we allow this trend to continue, the Johannesburg's decline will not just be economic, it will be existential. This appointment comes at a time when the department needs nothing short of a revolution in how it operates. You'll need to tackle the scattered operations caused by the Metro Centre, secure and retrieve the critical plans in that neglected building, and restore the department's capacity to function effectively. The task will not stop there. Illegal land use must be confronted head on. Transparency must be restored, and inspectors must be empowered to do their jobs while being held to the highest ethical standards. Developers and investors must be treated as partners in this city, not as obstacles or adversaries. As John Wooden once said, it's not what you do, but how you do it. Department success will depend on the ability to rebuild trust, streamline operations, and foster a culture of accountability and excellence. Johannesburg is crying out for investment and growth. Yet we are governed by rhetoric and policies that seem intent on driving both away. It is imperative that the department champions development and creates an environment where investors see Johannesburg as a place of opportunity rather than risk. As Nelson Mandela reminded us, action without vision is only passing time. Vision without action is merely daydreaming, but vision with action can change the world. We need to bring that vision and action to this department. Thank you. The DA supports this item.